Both of the dances on this video use music from this CD, the Mozart Master Mix. Dance 1 uses the song Diadema, and Dance 2 uses the song Moonlight Sonata. You can buy this CD at www.amazon.com.
number, I actually have 3 combos and an entrance. So the first thing I'm going to show you is the entrance, which is the entrance and the exit all throughout the piece. So we're coming in with a little up-down step. Let me just show you the feet. You go up and down, step behind, way far behind, and untwist. Now at the same time, Your arms go both pointing down, and then they're going to both point up. But when they both point up, one opens, and we look to the mirror. So we have a very angular shape going on. So let's try that. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Now the angle goes away. 5, 6. I want you to touch the floor. 7, 8. Into second position, hips. 1, 2, 3. So I'm having my hip and my head at the same time. 1, 2, 3. It collapses down with a wrap on 4. You're going to turn out on count number 5. 5. This is very sustained on 6, 7. 6, 7, step 8. And you're ready to start all over again with that walk that gets you on or off. So let's do that a little bit more up to tempo. This is your walk, that's your entrance and your exit. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. We're going to touch the floor. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Drop. 4, plie on 5. 6, 7, land 8. And you see you can just go right back into it. So that's the entrance and the exit. And now we're going to start learning combo 1. Combo 1 starts with that rainbow triplet step. We're going over the top with 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Chaîné turn. 5 and 6 and 7, 8. So on 8, I'm tipping over and keeping my wrists locked together like this. Let's do that one more time from the little rainbow triplet thing. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. We're going to step out on 1, and at the same time as you do your step out, you're going to arch, a little layout. So 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, tap turn on 4. Now when I do my tap turn, I've got this angular tip thing going on. So we were just here on 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, tap, 4, chaîné, 5 and 6. So 6, my back is to the audience. This is a jazz hand. 6, 7, and 8. 8 is a reach with a hinge, same jazz hand. All that one more time. Over the top on 1 and 2, 3 and 4, chaîné, 5 and 6 and 7, 8, arch, 2, 3, tap, 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Walk 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the reason I did that just as a plain walk is I have dancers going to different parts of the stage. Now some people were doing that combo on the other side, so I needed a place for everybody's feet to come neutral, and that's where it is. So I walked around 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to pas de bourrée with my right foot. Pas de bourrée, step, lift. So from the top, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 2, 3, tap, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. Walk, 2, 3, arms are up, pas de bourrée, 7, 8. I'm going to go into second position. My arms are going to go straight out. 1, 2. This is like a bird. 3. It drops down very sharp. 3, 4. You're coming around. Now my right foot's going to come in front, and I'm going to, I call this like a fountain, but with flexed arms. So 2, 3, 4, I'm up here, 5, 6, turn around on 7, 8. So I just did a little soutenu. Again, so we had 1, 2, this is 3, 4, 5, 6, turn 7, 8. I'm going to swoop into the biggest swoop I can do. And then I'll come into this type of a kick. So your body has to go from here to here on this next part. So let's do this part again, where we 1, 2, bird 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm this way for my swoop. 1, 2, now I'm going to turn it. 3, 4, 5, 6. Do it again. So it's 2 times in a row, that swoop. So one more time, that whole part. Here was 2. We're out here as low in our plie as you can get. 2, 3, 4, up on 5, 6 around 7. Here's our swoop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do it again. 7, 8, 1. But this time 2, 3, 4. So this time you're going to end, the second time you end in a step tap to the front. Let's do that whole part again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's your swoop. Swoop, bring it in, take it out. Step, pivot around. Swoop, bring it in, take it out. Step. This is step, tap, walk, 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 kick. That kick is going to take you to the ground. So, last time, and we'll go all the way to the ground. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk. 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at this back foot. It has to turn under like this. One more time from here on the 2. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 around, 7. Swooping. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pivot. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. This is 3, 4. Walk. 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at my back foot. It tucked under as I came down. We're going to roll to the front, and then 2 of these, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that was pretty easy. I just rolled around to the front and took 2 reaches to the top on 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, I'm going to roll around to the back one more time. 1, 2, 3. Now watch this. I'm going to go on the back of my feet. 4. Then you've got to cheat your way through 5, 6, 7, 8 for a split onto your tummy, and up you go. Let's walk that one more time through from the step tap, and I'm going to show you a little place where there's kind of this snafu thing going on in the music. They added a 12 in the 4/4 time music. Sometimes that happens, but I'll show you right where it is. We went here on 3, 4, come around 5, 6, kick lay out 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're up on 5, 6, 7, 8. Now this is a 4 all by itself. 1, 2, 3, 4. You could also have counted to 9, 10, 11, 12. Then we come through with another 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now my demonstrator Amanda will come on and show you that combo. Our second combo. Now on the second combo, you've got to start out walking on 7, 8 so you can get up there with your leap on count 1. So we just got up off the floor, 5, 6, but we're not going to just stand there like Amanda and I showed you. We're going to keep walking so you have steps on 7, 8. 5, 6, walk, 7, walk, 8, jeté 1, 2. So you've got a big split right there on the 1. So here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, a 3, and 4. That was a chasse entraînante. Coming around 5, 6 to the front on 7, 8. So let's do that one more time. So we're going to walk on 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, a 3, and 4, 5. You're going to PK on the 6. 5, 6, 7, land on the 8. So we're going to stand our PK arabesque for 6, 7, land 8. Coming across 1, attitude turn 2, step and kick right out of it. So here's the counts. We had 6, 7, 8, 1, turn 2, 3, kick 4, 5, step behind 6, 7, 8. So by the end, I've got my hands coming down right next to my face. Let's do that one more time from the 6. We have 6, 7, land 8, 1, both arms 2, 3, both arms 4, 5, 6, come around 7, 8. Now you see how I have my weight on my left foot and my right foot and my left foot is ready to go. So I'm going to brush back 7, 8, 1. So you've got to reach one arm front and one foot back and get a really long look. 7, 8, 1, 2, over the top, 3, 4. And I've got both of my arms down here. Let's do that whole part again. So we just got up on the 5, 6, 7, 8. You're up 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, down 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just brush it right back. 1, 2, over the top, 3, 4. My shoulders go 5 and. So the right shoulder goes down first. 5 and you're up on the 6 and 7. This is kind of like that pushover hip hop thing with your arms in a right angle. So we came across, let's see, we were here. We're going to lift up to a passe on 6, push it out here on the 7. Now on the 8, one hand cuts in and one hand reaches totally up to the ceiling. This is really quick, so let's try it again. We just ended with our arm here. 7, 8, push back 1, 2, pinwheel over 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. So we've got to really use our and counts there. We're coming around 1 and 2. So we have more and counts, and 2. Let's do that whole thing again from here. Shoulder, shoulder, 6 and 7 and 8. A 1 and 2. Pull it up, 3, 4. One spin, 5, 6, walk to the back, 7 and 8. Some dancers walk to the back, but you'll see some dancers walk to the front there because I'm using that spin and the walks to get my dancers into a clump. When I have them in their clump, we have the arms out and we're going to go to the left. Big arch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now when your dancers do this, when you're training them to do this, you'll see oftentimes they'll tip their arms where their head goes. So one thing you want to train is that the arms really stay in place. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're coming around to the front on 5. So you have a passe and your arm going 5. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, step, 6, out, in, head. So that out in head was 7 and 8. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, this part is like you're going to walk through a window. Your head goes through the window, and your hips go forward. So you have kind of like a little snake thing coming through the window. So 7 and 8. A 1, 2, hip and arm together. 3, and then we turn this out. So let's do all those counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 through the window. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, this happens 5, 6, 7, 8. Each group has a different time to do this. The first group goes 5. You guessed it. The second group, 6. The third group, 7, 8. So that's a little cannon right there where those arms open up. Let's do that one more time. We have 1, 2, the biggest arch you can, 5, 6, 7 through the window, a 1, 2, 3, and 4. Each group, 5, 6, 7, 8. They open up. One more time, and then we're going to go on to the end. So, you know, my dancers can do great big giant arches on this. So have your dancers do the big giant arch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 through the window. 1, 2, hip, 3, and 4, 5, 6, whenever it's time, 7, 8. This next move I call the birdie. It's just like a little perch, 7, 8. You perch 1, you perch 2, you perch 3 times. And this is also in a cannon. So we have 3 perches and 3 rainbows. So here they come. We went 5, 6, 7. Everybody in cannon. 1, 2, 3 perches, then 3 rainbows. Everybody's at a different time, so I'm not counting the real counts. And then everybody's in place around the stage at the end of the dance. Now I want to show you what happens at the very end of the dance. It looks very tricky, but if I can do it, you can do it. It's not really that hard. Okay, let me show you what to do from the front. Both arms come around to your side, like so. Then you've got to anchor your arm against your leg on this side and your elbow against your hip on this side, so you're all anchored up. Okay, don't be scared. Here we go. You're going to anchor up. Then the fun begins. You put your head on the floor, and voila. Now, when you saw the performance of this dance, you of course saw my fabulous street dancer. This is Justin Campbell. Justin not only had that feature role as the street dancer, hip-hop dancer, but he also choreographed the material. Now, when Justin choreographed that to bring into this piece, I thought that the other girls, all my lyrical and jazz dancers, needed to learn that little combo to kind of offset in the background the feature that Justin was doing. So I had Justin teach it to me so I could teach a little portion of it to the girls. Now, when you see me do it and the girls do it, we of course do it like jazz dancers. Of course, the style that Justin has is a very hip-hop street style, and you'll see him do that in the demo. But for right now, I'm just going to teach you the material as Justin taught it to me. When I first asked Justin to come into the studio and teach me his hip-hop style choreography, I must say I was a little bit intimidated because I hang out more in the realm of lyrical and jazz, and that style is almost like antithetical to the style that we learn in a studio. So when he came in, I was prepared to really put on my thinking cap. But one thing that was apparent right away is the vocabulary that he was using was a jazz vocabulary. So even though I don't look like him and the lyrical and jazz dancers don't quite look like him, we are just doing the jazz vocabulary. So when you see him demo it, you'll see what I mean. He's got a very distinct style. But actually, these are the steps. So we're going to start just with a kickball change. We're going to go kickball change, but see when I did the change, I crossed this foot over so I can move a little bit forward. So we have a 1 and 2 pencil turn, 3, 4. Now from here, Justin does a little, he calls it an undercut. It's like a punch, I guess. He's a guy, he does undercuts. So you do 2 undercuts, undercut, undercut while you're jumping. All right, now let's just try that from the beginning. You saw that undercut. He keeps his feet in parallel when he goes out. So here we go. We have 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You clap. 7 and 8. So I just clapped here underneath a flexed foot. You'll see in this hip-hop style, we don't have a lot of pointed feet like we do in jazz or lyrical. So I think flexing is okay. Here we go. A 1 and 2 around 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now from there, he's choreographed something that looks so funky. You're looking at it going, hey, what the heck is it? But it's just a kickball change across the front like this. Kickball change, kickball change. It just crosses over the front. So we just had this little clap, 7 and 8. We're going kickball change, kickball change. Believe it or not, this is a pas de bourrée turn. Pas de bourrée turn and pas de bourrée. Let's do all that from the top. We have a 1 and 2, 3, 4, a 5 and 6, 7 and 8. A 1 and 2, a 3 and 4, and 6, 7 and 8. Now we're landing in second position in parallel. You push this out on 1, your wrist goes down on 2. So we have 1, 2. Now I'm going to try to do this like Justin here. He makes this little like hand thing like this. And then when his leg goes in, out, in, he keeps his hand in that little shape. So we have your left arm pushing out. 1, 2, 3, and both of them go out on 4. So let's do that one more time. 1, 2, a 3, and 4. You jump both feet together on 5. Your arms are like this in a right triangle. So we have 5. You jump up on 6, and then 7 ball change. So let's just look at my feet without the arms for 1 minute. You're going to go like this. 1, 2, a 3, and 4, just the feet. 5, 6, 7, and 8. You know what? This was the hardest part for me to learn. I don't know why, but I'll just figure it's the hardest part for you to learn too, and we'll do it again. 1, 2, a 3, and 4, just the feet. 5, 6, jump 7, and 8. Now the arms are going to do this. They make a right triangle, then they make both together like this. Then they're going to pinwheel around like that. So the arms are right triangle, both over here, pinwheel around. Oh boy, let's stick it all together. 1, 2, a 3, and 4, 5, 6, a 7, and 8. Want to do it again? Let's try. 1, 2, a 3, and 4, 5, 6, a 7, and 8. From here, we're going to open our arms and do another ball change, a 1, and 2 is the head. Let's do that again. A 1 and 2. You're going to switch feet again. A 3 and 4. One more time for that part, and then we're going to move on a little bit. So here we go. We're out on 1, 2, a 3, and 4. You jump 5, 6, a 7, and 8. We're pulling back. A 1 and 2. Change. A 3. Your arms go down. And 4. So your right shoulder comes up on and 4. Let's do that just one more time, okay? 1, 2, a 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You change a 1 and 2. Change a 3 and 4. You're going to go step behind. 5 and 6, and it's just like a little grapevine step. Let's try it again. 5 and 6, and now Justin does this so fancy, but I'm just going to do a little shoulder roll. I shoulder 7 and 8. And when he does it on 8, it looks like he gets this little stuck point going on. Looks good when he does it. But that's what the feet are doing and the shoulders are simply doing. So one more time, and I'll go all the way to that part. 1, 2, a 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Change a 1 and 2. Change a 3 and 4. 5 and 6, and dip stick. Now I'm going to bring Justin on in a style only he can do to show you that much. Okay, let's go on. We just saw Justin go to the side with 5 and 6, and he pulled in 7, 8. Now this next thing's kind of like a little moonwalk in a way. You come up 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to do a scuff. We see this a lot in like tap. Scuff 5 and 6. So let's do that again. We were just back here, and he did his shoulder and stick it. Come into first position on count 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, scuff 5 and 6, walk 7 and 8. This next step, well, Justin called it the Janet Jackson. You've got to always remember that it's your back leg that's going to do the passe. So we have passe out, passe out. So you're just kind of jumping back and forth. I think we've all seen this one, but we're going to do the back leg passe. So it goes, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Let's do that again. So let's do the scuff thing. We did the running man up, down, and a scuff, walk, walk. Here we go. And 1, and 2, and 3, both feet. Now we do our back foot again, and 5, and 6. And that's all there is of that. So let's try it again from the little walk back deal. Walk back, dip, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, walk 7, walk 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, both feet, and 5, and 6, look 7, squat 8. This next part, well, I always think of it as a Charleston. We're going to step on 1 and knee up on 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, when I do it, I look like the Charleston. When Justin does it, he doesn't look like the Charleston. But it's a way for, dance teachers like us to kind of put it together. So we looked on 7, 7, squat 8, Charleston. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now also I notice when Justin does it, he brings this arm over on the way. So again, one more time. We had walk, and this is a stick it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, walk 7, walk 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, both feet, 5 and 6, look on 7, down 8. Here comes a Charleston. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do a kickball change again, but the foot stays in front. Watch. A kickball change. Instead of kickball change, like usually we do it in tap or jazz, you keep it in the front. A kickball change, double knee down. So I did a little double jump with my leg in passe. So one more time, let's do it from the Charleston thing. This was 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. This is sort of like a figure 8 with your arms, as far as I can tell. We go figure 8, but at the end of the 8, figure 8, your arms are in the front. So 1 and 2, like this. This is where we ended. He comes up 2 times with his elbows and his knee. Boom, boom. So again, we just ended after our double jump, passe. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. In street dance, they have something called liquid. I always look like liquid, so big deal. But in street dance, they have a contrast with the liquid, and you'll see it on Justin. He goes liquid, liquid, then he goes hard, hard, passe. And when he does the passe, his hand goes like that one more time. So on the liquid, 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 hard, hard, passe. So let's try that one more time from the Charleston down here. We looked on 7, we were down on 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kickball change, double jump down. Figure 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6. Hard, hard. Passe with the hand like this. 7 and 8. You go 1 tap, 2, pas de bourrée. Punch front, front, back, back. Everything comes together, ending with your wrists together like this. Let's go over that again. Let's go from, again, that Charleston thing. So we ended on 7, down 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Kickball change in front, 7 and 8. Figure 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Liquid 5, 6, 7 and 8. Take a step and tap. Step, tap, then pas de bourrée. Front, front, back, back. Bring it all together. Now that was 8, but the way that Justin ends it is going and 1 and 2. He has a little imaginary cap on, I think. 1 and 2. And on that part in the dance, you see that's where everybody backs up and gets ready for the next combo. So now Justin will come back and he'll show us the whole combo. dance, there is a place where the girls come on and dance behind Justin, and then they go into like a circle around him. So I'm going to show you the choreography now, how they get into that little circle around them, what they do. They come forward. I call this a rainbow. It's just a triplet with your arms up and over. They're coming around him. 1 and 2, turn. 3 and 4, 5 and 6, turn. 7 and 8. And then they're all in a circle around him. Now, in that circle around him, you see from the video, the picture of the performance, that all the girls are like in spokes of a wheel. So we're all going to come in towards Justin on this next pinwheel. So we're going to pinwheel into him. 1, 2, 3, 4, into a lunge. Tuck that back leg in, and we're going to lift it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Cross it over. 1, 2. Now you've got to bring this arm around. You come around in a little second. 3, 4. This is 5, 6. This is 7, 8. Again, we're going to come through our lunge. 1, 2. We're here on 3, 4. Then the girls quickly turn around and they join him on 5 and 6 and 7, 8. So they just joined him on that very last part. Let's do the whole thing again. Spiraling around. 1 and 2, turn. 3 and 4, 5 and 6, turn. 7 and 8. Into the center of the circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're up on 5, 6, 7 with your hips as high as you can get them. 7, 8. Crossover. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put your hands to the side. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lunge. 1, 2. You're here on 3, 4. Quickly come around for 5 and 6 and 7, 8. So now Justin and Amanda are going to show you how that whole thing works. When you just saw Justin do the combination for you, his hip-hop routine, we're showing you the first half of what he choreographed for this number. But Justin has this little break dance section that's sort of like an improv that really goes on during this circle. So we're going to show you just how we do it in the piece, where Justin and Amanda start together, and then Justin will break off into his little break dance part, and Amanda will represent the girls coming around in that circle. I have one little bit of choreography to show you before I bring Amanda and Justin out, because there's a little 8 count here that goes right with the music. So Justin does his whole first part. Then we hear in the music these accents. It'll go 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. That and 4, 5 is really, really accented. So let's try it again. You're up on the 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. Amanda will pull right back a little bit on 6, 7, 8 so that she can kind of get out of Justin's way. So now we're going to show you that whole part with Justin dancing his choreography that you learned. Amanda will enter with her entrance that you already learned, and then we'll see how this all fits together with that circle that comes around.